y'all, what's poppin'? It's chlomoney and I have another video for you guys. So today's topic is 10 easy ways to save money, alright? So I know a lot of y'all, like especially my generation, they don't really know how to save money, and it's a life skill that y'all need to learn, and everyone can use this. So let's get started, alright? Sorry, my voice is all fucked up because I was sick. I still am sick. I'm recovering, but that's why I kind of sound weird. But the first way to save money is skip on cable. Like, unless you really love TV, like, a lot, and you have, like, your favorite, like, station you like to watch, I don't think that there's a point. Like, just get Netflix or Hulu, or I like YouTube. Like, I just watch YouTube videos all day. Like, that's what I do. I just feel like it's not necessary. It's super expensive, and yeah, you don't need it. Okay, sorry guys, there was a delivery guy at my door. Okay, but the next way to save money is use coupons. Like, you can get coupons online, you can get them in the mail, and they are so useful. It's like, why not save money, you know? Like, why just throw away your money like that? Like, some people I know are embarrassed to use coupons. Like, why? Like, why the fuck are you embarrassed? You're saving money. Like, who cares what people think if you saving money? That's what I say. I use coupons all the time. And something that I do that I've been kind of slacking on, but I've been doing it in the past, is putting 20% of my paychecks into my savings account. It's hard. If you are in debt, do not do this. This does not apply to you if you're already in debt. Like, pay off your debt and then worry about saving, because it's like you got to pay off your debt before you start saving money. It just don't make sense. Like, that's just backwards. But if you can, put 20% of your checks into your savings. And don't touch it. Don't touch your savings. A lot of people will go in and it's like, no, the whole point is to save it. But yeah, that's something I do that really, really helps you save money. Something else that you can do to save money is you can learn to cook. A lot of people love to go out to eat. It's so nice. It's so fun to go out to eat to a cute restaurant and not have to cook, not have to do dishes. It's real nice, but it's expensive and it's gonna take all your money. You don't want to throw your money away like that. So I'm not the best cook by any means, you know what I'm saying? But I'm learning. I'm learning how to cook. I'm vegetarian, so it's kind of like I have to get creative with it, you know. But it's fun. It is a lot of work, I must admit, especially the dishes. Like, cooking it is whatever. But doing the dishes is a whole nother story. That's just so annoying. So I get that. But yeah, you will save so much money if you learn to cook. And you can make good dishes for cheap too. I might do some videos on that later. But also, another way to save money. You need to buy your Christmas gifts, your birthday gifts, all those gifts year round. If you out shopping and there's a good sale, try to keep in mind people that you need to buy gifts for all year round, because you know what? It's so much better to buy gifts all year round, you know, based on what the sales are, than at the last second scrounge for a gift and you pay a higher price. So if you do it all year round, you plan all year round, it takes so much stress off you because you're not worried about getting presents at the last second. You've been doing it all year round, and then you save more money. It's something I do every year, and it helps me, you know, for Christmas and stuff, because I go all out on Christmas. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around with Christmas. I don't fuck around with Halloween. I don't fuck around with Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta plan for it. And the next tip for saving money is try to buy your skincare items and your makeup items from the drugstore. I know a lot of girls who buy like the most expensive makeup, and I'm like, for what? It works just as well as Wet n Wild, Milani, CoverGirl. All those brands make good products. And it's like, you don't need to pay a lot for good makeup. I'm not saying that high-end makeup isn't good. I'm sure there's some great shit that I haven't been able to try because I'm a broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I know so much good drugstore makeup. That's all I use. Only high-end makeup I use are gifts that people have bought me, because I refuse to pay a lot for something that's not much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's a color I cannot find at the drugstore, I don't really see the point. I buy all my makeup from the drugstore. I buy all my skincare from the drugstore. You do not need to pay a lot for a good face wash and a good moisturizer, a good toner. You do not have to pay a lot for that. You know, I'm going to do like a skincare routine, and I'm going to do like a makeup routine with all drugstore products so you guys can see that you do not have to pay a lot. You know, maybe every once in a while there might be a nice concealer, a nice foundation that you want that's high-end. There's nothing wrong with that, but try not to pay that premium price. Try to go to the drugstore and find something that's good quality like I do. Okay? That's my advice to you. Another thing when it comes to shopping, this is number 7, but people always buy name brand. Do not buy name brand. Like when you go to Target, you get that up and up okay, you get the up and up shit. Okay, that's what I get. When you go to Walmart, you get the great value. Like, always buy generic. You know, you're skipping the middleman when you do that. They don't have to pay those name brands. You just buy it direct. That's why it's a good deal. If you like are too lazy to do coupons, do generic items. Like, all my shit is all generic. There's some things that I don't like that are generic, like razors. And I don't like pasta sauce generic. I've had bad experiences with that. So always try to go generic. It's like, why waste your money? It adds up. Buying generic instead of name brand, you'll see a huge difference on your receipt. Like, I swear to you. Number 8 is use the Cartwheel Target app. It's an app that has a bunch of discounts. It has the ads in it. There's so many good discounts on here. I use the Cartwheel app whenever I go to Target. I'm using it right now. And they always have good deals. They have 50% off gelato right now, you guys. There's some good deals, but sometimes I end up buying things I'm not supposed to, but that's what you gotta say. You gotta say, would I buy that if it wasn't on sale? You always gotta ask yourself that. You cannot just buy something because it's on sale. Yeah, it might be 50% off, but you're paying 50% of it. You gotta think of it that way. You know, is it just something that you want because it's discounted? Then don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get you. The Cartwheel app is awesome though. And then also you should get the Target Red Card if you go to Target a lot. So you get 5% off when you shop. It's very, very good. But you need to pay off all your credit card payments. Try to pay them off in full. If you're not paying off your credit card, you're building interest, which means you're losing more money. So why would you do that? Pay off your credit card in full, build your credit, maybe not pay it off in full, but pay most of it off, and then build your credit. I have amazing credit because I do that. Okay, number 9, do not speed. Okay, I know it's so hard, and I am guilty of this too, okay? I speed so motherfucking much. It pisses my mom off. But you know what? I'm trying to get better because it's not worth the freaking $300 ticket you get when you speed. It could be more depending on how much you speed. But it's not worth it. And follow the law. Like if there's a stop sign, I know sometimes when you're in a hurry, you just want to go through it, but you can't. It's not worth it. And then you can't be mad when you get a ticket because you did it to yourself. I've never been pulled over. I've never gotten a ticket. Never. I have my driver's license and I've been good. Never did anything wrong. And I'm glad because I do not want to pay those tickets. That would make me very, very upset. And then the last tip I have for you is if you are 21 or older, or wherever you live, the legal drinking age, you need to pre-game before you go out. You know, cocktails cost around $10 to $15, and you can make your own cocktail at home for about $1. I've done the math, okay? I've done the math. And also I work at a restaurant, and in my booklet, it shows you the price and how much you profit, and it's ridiculous. So go pre-game, but this is the important part, okay? You need a DD. You need a designated driver. That way you do not have to pay for Uber. You guys can alternate the DD to make it fair, you know? And that way you guys get home safe. You don't have to pay for an Uber. You don't have to pay for a bunch of drinks. And you still get to go out and have fun and dance with your friends. Like, you just gotta learn how to budget your money. If you want to go out, you can't just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get an Uber. I'm gonna buy all my drinks at the club. Like, that's just bad money management. Like, do not do that. If you're gonna go out, you gotta be smart about it. You gotta know how to save your money. You know, you can't just throw money away like that. That's not good. That's how you go into debt. Okay, so I've learned all these great money tips from my grandma and my mom, and some of them from just living it, you know. I've learned how to save money. I'm really good at it. I'm very good at money management. I have great credit. I have a lot of my savings, and I'm proud of that. So I hope you guys found this helpful. You learned some good tips, and maybe you practice them. And you know what? I had so much fun thinking of these, coming up with these, because, you know, I like to help people. It feels good. It feels good to use my knowledge and give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so glad you guys like this video. If you do like it, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, all right? I'll talk to you later. Bye.